What's up, everybody? Happy Wednesday. Hope all you're having a great day so far. Getting into this episode of GH. I love the scene between Carly, Lulu, and Olivia. Let me tell you something. Lulu and Carly used to have such a very close relationship over like 10 years ago. Ever since Dante came into the picture, they stopped being close for obvious reasons. Because, for those that don't know, when Dante threw Michael under the bus in 2010 with that trial, Claudia for killing Claudia and stuff like that, and Lulu stuck up for Dante, Carly was done. Carly and Lulu's relationship never bounced back from that. It was never the same. They might be cool now, but they were super close before that happened. You know, now they hardly talk. They hardly see each other. You know what I'm saying? Like, we barely get scenes with Lulu and Carly. Like, if ever. You know, their relationship just never bounced back. That always kind of struck a nerve with me. Seeing as how both their parents are siblings and Bobby and Luke were hella close. So it kind of always bothered me that Lulu and Carly never got that closeness back in their relationship. You know what I'm saying? Like, it always bothered me. And I wish that the writers would have fixed that. Because I know somebody mentioned this in my comments about Olivia and stuff, like how come, or, you know, if they want more Quartermaines, have Olivia and Ned have another child. I mean, I'm not saying it couldn't happen, but the character of Olivia is like 49. Literally the same age as the actress in real life. The character of Carly is 45, going on 46, even though the actress is the same age as Lisa, who plays Olivia in real life. You know, Laura Wright is about to be 49. But the character, you know, of Carly is 45. I mean, to me, I felt like Leo was Olivia's late in life child. You know what I'm saying? That's the way I see it. Not to say that, you know, Olivia couldn't have another child, but to me, I also don't see the point in her and Ned having another child at this point, or having a child together at this point, because we don't even see Ned and Olivia that often. You know what I'm saying? They're both on recurrent status. We see them every so often, so we don't, you know, we don't really get to see them that much. So it doesn't, you know, it's pointless to have them have a child together. Because we're not going to see them. We're not going to see the child. So what's the point? You know what I mean? I wouldn't mind it, though. Because more Quartermaines, the better. I wouldn't mind it. But, you know, they do have little Quartermaines. You know, Jake, Danny, Scout, you know, all of them. But, you know, they're children. I want some older Quartermaines. You know what I'm saying? Michael age bracket and stuff like that. But it is what it is. I did like that scene, though. Them sitting around worrying about Sonny and Dante, whether they coming home. And, of course, Olivia and Lulu found out about Carly's pregnancy. Carly sitting there still talking about she should have took some birth control. I'm like, but how would you have known that you could still get pregnant at your age? You know what I'm saying? Not to say that she old, but how would you know what I'm saying? You couldn't have predicted that. Especially when you weren't trying, you know what I'm saying? But I did enjoy that scene, though. So anyway, moving on from that. So Sonny's little plan worked for all of 5 minutes. Like, they ended up knocking one of the guards out with his little kill me plan. But it didn't work for too much longer, because the kid that helped Sonny before, you know, one of the guards basically captured him. So Sonny, it turned into an all-out shootout. You know, Sonny and Dante versus the Turkish guys. So it was a full-on boom, 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 wild, wild west. Sonny was dressed like a cowboy. It was all that bang, bang. You know what I'm saying? It was furniture flipped over, all type of shit. I loved that scene. I loved it. It was all, you know, it was like, it gave me like an old school feel to it. You know what I'm saying? It was so dope. And of course, Robert showed up all late. I'm like, Robert said, you know what? I don't blame Robert for sitting out of the shootout, because Robert, like, I'm gonna let Sonny and Dante handle that. They're younger than me. My shoot 'em up bang bang days are behind me. Let the young bucks handle it, even though Sonny ain't all that young, but he's younger than Robert. Robert came in the aftermath of it, you know, just laughing and shit. Like, he came in the aftermath. I don't blame Robert, because if I'm his age and I'm in my 70s or whatever, late 60s, 70s, I'm sitting my old ass out too. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got time. I'm too old for that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I'm Robert, I'm thinking that, you know, that's my mindset when it comes to a shootout. You know, let the young bulls handle that. I'm too old for this shit. I done had my shoot 'em up, you know, bang bang days, and that's behind me right now. I got grandchildren now. That's how I would have been. I'm like, nope, I'll come in when the dust settle. That's, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on now, I ain't about to catch a bullet for nobody. I'm just saying, like, you gotta do what you gotta do, you know, let them handle that. But I'm really hoping that they don't bring this new kid, whatever his name is, Dev, whatever his name is. I hope they don't bring him back to Port Charles. Not to be mean, but I just feel like we have too many characters as it is, and a lot of them are not being properly used. Some are not getting the proper storylines that they deserve. So why bring in a new character if you're not going to do anything? You know, use the characters that you have. You know what I'm saying? Because I've seen a lot of rumors and spoiler rumors that they were bringing him back to Port Charles. He might mix it up with Jocelyn and them. I hope not. I hope not. Because we just got too many damn characters. It's like, focus on what you have. You know what I'm saying? I'm just being realistic here. Like, just focus on what you got and stop focusing on stuff that you don't need. You don't need all these new people. So anyway, moving on from that. Sam and Jason are getting on my ever-loving nerves. They still trying to figure out what to do about Shiloh. I'm thinking to myself, like, Jason, you mentioned something that was very important today, where he said, what if Shiloh just disappeared? I said, thank you. Hello. Make his ass disappear. I mean, you're a hitman for the mob. Get rid of him. Nobody will find the body. No body, no case. Boom, boom, boom. You know what I'm saying? Like, what is taking y'all so long to take his ass down? This ain't that delicate of a situation. Sam sitting there talking about, oh, but Christina will blame herself. Christina gonna be dumb no matter what. I'm just putting it out there. Not to be mean, but Christina just gonna be naive and stupid for the rest of her life. I'm just saying, you just gonna have to face that fact. I'm being realistic. I gotta put it out there. It's like, come on now. Damn, like, y'all don't have time to worry about Chrissy's feelings. Right now, you need to worry about keeping her safe and getting her dumb ass out of trouble for the millionth time. Damn. Like, let's get this over with. Because I'm about sick of seeing them sit around talking strategy, and they really not saying nothing new that they haven't said last week, the week before. Y'all not coming up with nothing new. So try this on for size. Take out your gun, take him to a secluded area, the Pine Barrens maybe, blow his ass up, and bury the body somewhere. Boom, boom, done. Damn, so we can move on from this nonsense. Like, I'm tired of them strategizing and Sam sitting there talking about, oh, well, I have to join DOD. Ain't that what you were trying to do from the get-go? With your little stupid plan? Obviously, you ain't moving quick enough. Let's move faster here. Because this storyline is giving me a headache. Every time I watch it, it's annoying me. Willow, she was just all out of sorts today. She dropping glasses and shit. As soon as she heard Shiloh and DOD, she dropped the glasses. I'm like, well, I hope you know you paying for those. Shit, if I'm the bartender in them, I'm like, yeah, you paying for them glasses you just broke. I'm and the drink. You paying for those. I'm just saying, you know, come out of we take debit or credit. Which one you want to do? I'm just saying, like, you ain't gonna be breaking people dishes. And I'm pretty sure those are $10 drinks because New York high, probably $15 for a drink. But you know, she's sitting there, Willow sitting there basically telling Michael, well, you know, DOD is dangerous, so, you know, if you feel a certain way, then you might want to do something about it. Willow, you know, because Chase was basically asking Willow if she wanted to go away for the weekend or whatever, because they got some house or vacation home in Nantucket, wherever. She agreed basically until she heard DOD. Now I think she about to cut and run because she was on the phone calling her landlord to break her lease. So I think she about to pack up and run again. But I mean, if you're running away from DOD, what I don't understand is why did she come to Port Charles in the first place? Because Beecher's Corners is not that far away from Port Charles. So why not go somewhere that's far, a little further away? You know what I'm saying? Like, why go somewhere that's super close? You know what I mean? If you're trying to get away from Shiloh and whatever the case may be. But what I don't understand about her is you have technically a boyfriend who's a detective. If you know some incriminating information about the DOD, why not tell them so they can finally get his ass off the street and lock him up? You know what I'm saying? Like, are you that afraid? Like, is it that dangerous and that bad? Which I'm assuming it probably is. Because Christina is falling deeper and deeper into the abyss of the DOD. I have to agree. I think next she's going to be branded with their little tattoo or whatever. Shiloh sitting there talking about in order for you to, basically become a part of this elite group, you have to share a secret, a deep personal secret. Now she told him about what happened with her and Parker, but he wanted something different because everybody already know about that secret. See, I didn't like that because when he said that, it made me feel like you want a secret that don't nobody know, something incriminating or something, she don't really want people to know. So that way you could possibly use it as leverage later on or to get some insight into something. That's what I'm thinking he was doing, because why else would you need a different secret from the one she told you? You know what I'm saying? Like, obviously you plan on using whatever she says against her. And it was so funny because when Michael showed up to talk to her, she didn't want to go. She was like, no, whatever you could say to me. He wanted to take a walk and talk to Christina about this DOD mess. And Christina was like, well, whatever you could say to me, you could say in front of Shiloh. Shiloh told her, no, why don't you go? You go ahead. Talk to him. See, this is what I'm talking about. He's telling her basically what to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is what he does. And she was basically like, upset because Michael was questioning Shiloh and DOD and stuff like that. And Michael figured it out. He was like, so if I keep on questioning you about this organization, what, you gonna cut me out your life too? And that's exactly what Shiloh wants. Shiloh and Sam brought that up to Jason. She was like, if Shiloh wants Christina to cut the family off, she definitely will. And I was like, yep, that's how cults work. They do whatever the hell the cult leader tells them to do. And that's what he's aiming for. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said before, Shiloh will make a person think something was their idea when in reality it was his idea. And he was sitting there eavesdropping on Michael and Christina's conversation. Of course, he heard the name Willow. And he was telling Christina, well, you shouldn't care about what Willow thinks or whatever like that. I'm like, this shit is getting crazier by the day. And more annoying at the same time. I'm like, Christina just need to get a clue. Like, you got all that trust fund money, you still can't afford a clue? How much does a clue cost? Hell, it's free. If you use it. You know what I'm saying? Like, learn, woman. I love the scene between Julian and Alexis and stuff like that, where they was just talking about, Kim, and Alexis basically was telling him that she happy for him and stuff like that. If, she just wants nothing but happiness for him, even if that is with Kim. Notice how she said, even if it's with Kim, because you know what she really wants. She want Julian back. We know it. But that was big of her to say. But it's clear that they still got that chemistry. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think deep down he still wants Alexis back. She wants him back. You know what I'm saying? She's just too damn stubborn to say it. And she not going to tell him. Probably until last minute. Probably when, he's damn near about to marry Kim at some point. But I just can't get over their relationship. Like, I really like them together. And it's about time Alexis had some type of meaningful relationship. Because Lord knows the past relationships wasn't all that damn meaningful. Like the past dude she was dating. But anyway, moving on from that. This whole Alex mess is getting more ridiculous. She's still playing games, talking about some guy named Boris or whatever his name is. She tried to say Anna was acting as a double agent or whatever. And it led to it led Boris into an ambush or something, because I guess he was a scientist or whatever the case may be. It was just a lot of mumbo jumbo. But Anna was just happy that she ain't got to live with, Alex's disastrous mistakes, because she doesn't want that. That's why she needed to know what memories were hers and what memories were Alex's. But I still believe Alex is holding shit back. Like, it's obvious Alex is still playing games. She's still lying. And I don't think Anna's going to get a direct answer from her. Like, you're not going to get the total truth. Alex is the type of person, she'll mix a whole lot of lies with little sprinkles of the truth. You know what I'm saying? Like, she'll put little sprinkles of the truth in there, but 95 to 99% of what she say is gonna be a damn lie. You know what I'm saying? That's just the type of person she is. Like, I've seen people like that. Like, they'll tell you a whole lot of lies, and they'll tell it so convincingly too to make it sound like the truth. But you just have to dissect which part is the lie, which part is the truth, which ain't all that hard to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not that difficult. She's not that good of a damn liar. Like, you're really not. But anyway, that was pretty much the whole episode. Hit the comment section. Let me know what y'all thought about this episode. I will see you all later. Have a great day. Peace.